Okay, we will persevere here. I know there's, I'm anticipating the BSOD here. I'm going to start new. That should say new something. Start, you can start here, you can start here. Um, but really what this does is create a new instance. So start is not the best term to use in my humble opinion. Alright, let's, if you have looked at my other videos, you would have seen some of the things I've done in the past. What we'll work on here, and you can't see it unfortunately, but we're going to do repeat 90, set color, forward, blah blah blah. And I'll show you since you can't see it. So we'll pull up a repeat block, and we'll go for a set color block, and you know, heading, I don't know what heading means. Heading doesn't mean anything to me. Let's see if I can find it as well. What's heading? Heading. Alright, there's heading. I'm going to drag it right on top, see if it lets me do that. Apparently it does. And let's go forward, back, and then right. Okay, so forward. You know, I'm going to dump the 100 and put something a little more interesting in there. Random. I like random. Random's cool. So we're going to go forward 100, and then we're going to go back. Where is that? Oh, right here. Turtle, and then we'll go back. And I'm going to Control C this block. No. Control C the block. Control C. Alright, there's a little flashing thing there that tells me something's happened. Now I'm going to Control V. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, and there's no Control Z. Alright, so we dump that whole baggage there, and now we'll just pull this out. Now we'll Control C it, and now we'll Control V it. Alright, so careful with that copy paste, people. Alright, and unfortunately the blocks are not smart enough to separate themselves when they are overlapping. That's a bit of a problem. And there's no zoom. I just noticed that there's no zoom on this interface, so you can't, if I drag this over to the side, I can't zoom out or zoom in just so I can clean up my interface a little bit. Alright, so forward, back, and now let's take a look. What does the code want? For right 3. Alright, you can only see the numbers there. Let's try, we'll add right. I'll just go ahead and add, do 5. Why not? Okay, so let's see what happens. Alright, I'm going to step through it. So it goes forward. Oh, right. I've only set repeat to be 100. So let's do repeat. What's 360 divided by 5? Let's do that. In fact, let's do a division. Let's do some math here. We'll do math. See if this works. Actually, I'm not even sure if it's going to work, but that's the whole part, right? That's part of it. 360. And I'm going to use that 5 value there down at the bottom. And look, you can see that it's not, it doesn't recognize the spacing changes. Now, why did I choose 5? Because I chose right 5. Now let's clear our window and let's run it full speed. Woo! Now that's kind of cool. Now let's see. I can't, again, because there's no zooming, I have no idea what it's doing down at the bottom without scrolling. Scrolling is a pain. And because I'm doing the forward randoms, this is going to, of course, be crazy. So let's do some more craziness. And we're going to bump up this to 1,000. Oh, you know what? Repeat 5 isn't going to do anything at all. So I'm just going to divide it by 1. Oh, right. You know what? Let's just dump that whole thing. And again, there's no zoom, so you have to scroll around a lot. And let's do repeat 1,000. Alright. Now there's no auto save. It's not telling me if it's saved anything or recently. If I control S, save as, that's not going to do anything. And that's not, we'll say tutorial. Now let's clean up, and there's no indication that anything's been changed or saved, which is unsettling. Alright, now let's see what happens. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Is there a pattern here? Maybe. It is kind of cool. It'd be nice if I could set, if I knew how to, and this is my fault, I don't know how, to control. If I go right, you know what? I'm going to put a random here. So let's pull this random out, and we'll copy it. Click, copy. 75. I don't know what that is. Stop. And let's copy this. Copy. And we'll dump this over here. And we'll throw that in there. Oh, come on. Copy. Paste. Control C, Control V. And that's random, and this will be random as well. Come on, drag. Okay, random, right? Alright, this is going to be really crazy now, hopefully. Make it pretty. Or not. And repeat. Now, I'm guessing that it's gone somewhere. And I don't know what the heading means. Alright, but forward, oh, heading, maybe that's connected to the forward, who knows. And what is this back here? What do I connect back here? I don't know. Let's drop this down to 10. We'll drop this down to 10. See what happens. We get swirly things. Again, there's no zoom. Zoom would be very nice. Okay, if I say I can't save as, I can't save and do a new straight from this interface. I have to go back out, and that's going to give the black screen of disappointment. So be it. Black screen of disappointment it is. Alright, so Control Q. Nope. Oh, yeah, black screen of disappointment.